Okay, here we go, guys. So, if I can get this focused. Yeah, okay. Your first word here is, and I'm going to try to do this, adventure. An adventure is like when you go on a journey to a place that you've never been on before, but you do some really, really fun and exciting things on that journey. Okay, that's called an adventure. Like maybe you pack up a picnic lunch one day and you decide that you're going to go maybe to a jungle and you meet a lion. That's a great adventure. Okay, and you have a good story to tell afterwards. Okay, now the next word is behind. Okay, so how can I explain that? Well, let me turn the camera around here for a sec to face me. Okay, so my pen is behind my head. Okay, all right, so behind, in front, behind, in front. Okay, all right, and back down here again. Okay, our next word is dusty. Okay, have you ever come into a room where it hasn't been clean for a long time? Like maybe our school right now, because nobody's been in to clean it. And all the fine sand particles and everything, they start to form on top of your desk. So we wouldn't be able to put a piece of paper like this on the desk because it would be too rough to write on. That means that the desk is dusty. Okay, we also get a lot of dust when it's really dry and the wind blows and it blows the sand and everything in our eyes. That's dusty. Okay, old. Well, that's what Auntie is. I'm old. Okay, I'm an old lady. But lots of things can be old. Things that are older than you are, okay, that have been around a long time. That's what old means. Oh, now this is an interesting word. Number 5, mysterious. Mysterious means something new that we see. We want to know something about it. But we don't know anything about it. So it's a mystery. It means it's something new and we want to know about it. Like maybe you find an old box in the jungle and it's got a big lock on it. That would be mysterious. It's a mysterious box, something new, and you want to know what's inside. Okay, past. That's what has come before us. Okay, so you know in grammar we talk about present, past, and future. Well, past is what has come before. But we can also use this word in terms of somebody walked past you, or you might walk past a shop. Okay, so if we can draw a picture of that, okay, and maybe there's a building here. Okay, I'm trying to draw this through my phone. Okay, and if this is you, okay, then you walk past that shop. You're coming this way and you walk past it. Okay? All right, this word. Nobody. Okay? Nobody means not one person. Not one person. Means I had a party and nobody came. Nobody, not one person came to my party. Decided. Well, this is a past tense of decide. Okay? Decided means that you make up your mind about that you're going to do something. You decide it. Okay? Maybe you're looking at a question and it says which one is correct. Is A correct or B correct? And you decide that B is correct. You decided. Okay? Explore. Oh, this is an interesting word. Explore means if you go to a new place, like a new city, and you want to know what's in that city, You'll go here and you'll go there and you'll look all around at everything. You explore. Or maybe you go into a new room and there's lots and lots of interesting things in there. You'll walk all around the room and you will look at everything, and in all the corners you will explore. Headed. Okay. Head means to go. Okay. I am going to head home now. It's another word that you can use for go. So headed is past tense of gone, or sorry, of head, which means gone. So go, past tense of go is gone, and headed is the same meaning as gone. Okay, I headed home at 3 o'clock, right? Inside, okay, so again, if we have a little box here that I can draw, okay, and if I put a ball in there, then the ball is inside the box, okay? Inside. Two words. So if Marley, let's draw a picture of Marley here, okay? Here's Marley, there's his tail, okay? Marley is going towards the box. He's moving towards the box, okay? Happened, okay? Happen means ho gaya in Hindi. That's the only way that I could explain that. Happen is something that occurs, something takes place, okay? So this is past tense of happen, okay? So you can say, oh, yesterday a mudslide happened, okay? Ho gaya. Okay. Then we have this word, staff room. This is something we don't have at our school, but this would be like where all the people who work in a place, this is where they would go to have their lunch, to have their meetings, to do work. We used to have it at our old school, but we don't have one in the new school. And a library. A library is a place where you can go and find a book and you can sign it out for free and take it home to read. Okay? Eerie. Eerie is an adjective. It's a word that describes a noun. And this eerie means it's very scary. Okay? So maybe you're at home one night and it's raining and thundering and lightning, and all of a sudden you hear ee, like a screechy noise. That would be an eerie sound, okay? Or like the squeaking of a door. That's an eerie sound. It's scary, right? Shining. Okay, this is another adjective, and shining means like a shining star or a shining ring, okay? Like Auntie's ring, okay, can I show you here? It's a little bit shiny. You can see the light bouncing off of it, right? Shining. Crept. This is a verb. This is an action word, and it is past tense of creep. So if you crept into a room, that means that you go in very quietly and you're probably walking on your toes so that you don't make any noise. So if you crept into a room, you went in very slowly, very quietly, and you were walking on your toes. Okay? Scratch. That's scratch. Okay? So think about what makes a scratching noise. Maybe a mouse would make a scratching noise. And speech. What is a speech? Well, on Independence Day, many of our students made speeches, okay? So they write on a paper about what they think about Independence Day, and then they stand up and they read that in front of all their classmates and their teachers. So we say they gave a speech, All right? Now the next word here is terrible. Terrible means very bad, horrible, awful, terrible. Okay? And then this one, we have, that's supposed to say Nash, not Nish. Okay? Nash. N-A-S-H. I made a typo there. I'll fix that. Okay, Nash. Nash means sometimes if you put your teeth close together, okay, and you move them back and forth, they make like a scraping sound. That's to gnash. To gnaw, well, have you ever seen a dog chew a bone? We say the dog gnaws the bone, okay? They keep chewing and chewing and chewing on the bone to get all of the little bits of meat and everything off of it. Chilling. Chilling, again, is an adjective. And that word means, again, to be very scary, okay? Something that scares you, like a story about a ghost. That would be a chilling story, okay? Scream. Ah! That's a scream, okay? Growling. Oh, I'm just making a video, Kunwar. Growling. So growling means like a bear makes, or a dog when it's angry. And a roar, well, you know that one. A lion roars, roar. Okay? And pound, when we pound something, we go like this. We pound on a door, or maybe we pound on a nail to make it go in the wood. But that's a pound, up and down. Scared. Well, if we maybe see a mouse, we might be very scared. Or if we see a lion, we would be scared, right? Follow. Follow means to go along behind somebody, okay? So if your friend is walking and you are going behind them, you are following them. That's what it means to follow. Speed, that's how fast you go, okay? So if you're in a car and you look at the odometer, the speed might say 40 kilometers an hour. That is your speed. So speed can be fast, or speed can be very slow. Strange, this means ajib. Something that you've not seen before. It looks very different. Okay? Whistle. Or we can blow a whistle, like when we have sports games, right? Okay. Swore. I swore that I saw a ghost. Means I mean it. I am not lying. I'm telling the truth. And that's a verb, an action word. Store. Store means the same as shop. Okay? So if your father owns a shop, sometimes we would say, oh, he has a store. It's another name for shop. Suddenly means very quickly. Okay? Suddenly, he heard a noise behind him and turned and saw a ghost. Suddenly. Very fast. Bled. This is a past tense, and it's a verb. Past tense of bleed. And bled means, or bleed means, when blood comes out of your skin. Yuck. That's not fun, is it? Okay. Sorry if this is wobbling a bit. Bent. Okay. If you have a piece of metal and it goes like this, well, that means it's bent. Okay? It's bent. It's not straight. Straight would be like this. But this is bent. Okay? And claw. The only way I could describe claw would be like a bird's feet. Okay? Because if you've ever noticed on a bird that usually their feet are like this kind of thing, right? So that would be a claw, or we would call it like a chicken would have a claw like that, okay? It's a kind of a claw. It's like two parts, okay? Then the last word is doubt. If you have doubt, it means that you don't believe something is true, okay? I doubt that it will be sunny today, okay? Because there's big black clouds out there. I don't think so. That's what it means. Doubt means to not think something will happen, okay? And see, you know, back here, because I scream, you hear that barking out there? That's Marley, because he thinks I'm in trouble. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I'll come back to you guys in a little bit, okay? Bye-bye.